Hello again, my dear friends. Christmas Day is almost here. Because of that, I thought that I could probably tie in my recent vacation to the season. I promised that I would share memories, moments, and experiences from my trip with all of you, and that I would space them out, essentially so that I'm not doing it all at once, giving both you and me a breather in between. I've found that the holiday season is often more about the who rather than the what or the where to a lot of people. That is why I want to take some time to talk about some of the people that I've met along the way and spent some time with this past summer. Very much like the holiday season is to some, it was often the people that made a moment, an experience, special and worthwhile. That is not to say that it was only the people that made my experiences special, and I will be talking about that later on in the new year, but for the purposes of this video, that's what I'll focus on. I initially wanted to focus my attention on each person. After much thought and careful consideration, however, I've realized that I just can't do that. In the interest of time, I'm going to talk about one person, the first person that came to mind that epitomizes the true spirit of the holiday season for me, and I'll leave the rest for later videos. For those of you reading this in blog format, I put true in quotations because I'm sure that true means different things to different people in some cases. One who comes to mind when looking at someone who closely personifies the spirit of the holiday season for me is the one who I met in my 20s. So it was the third trip that I took to Greece, not the second. The first being, well, when I was 1, and the second at 15. She is one of my cousins. Again, there is more than one that means so much to me. Just a reminder. Even though she is family, I am not using that as a presumption that I may use her name without permission. She is selfless. She has always put everyone else first. Although she has assured me that she doesn't forget about herself in the process. She is beautiful inside and out. She'd never acknowledge that, of course. She has a beauty that shines from within. She is one of those people that would give you the clothes off her back, her last bit of food or means of shelter, and would never complain. She is kind, compassionate, and wise, well beyond her years, something that life's trials as well as their joyous moments have undoubtedly taught her. She is honest and trustworthy. She will never let you down. Her word is unbreakable. She is all at once gentle, sweet, and funny, loving and caring, intelligent in thought and in action. She's quick with a joke and quick with her wit, but don't think that you can walk all over her. She is strong in will and in action. She will stand her ground and tell you where you stand as well, especially if you're ever out of line or if you ever dare to cross one with her. She is a force and she is a friend. What about her epitomizes the holiday season? That can be rather difficult to explain. You would need to define what the spirit of the season means to you first. I would have to say that it's not just one thing for me. It comes in little bursts. It's spending time with family and friends, wherever the term family may mean for you. It's a well-laid-in Christmas table, with the good dishes and the good silverware, the tablecloth and the napkins. In napkin rings, it's making room for all the dishes that were so lovingly prepared as we all sit down to share a beautiful meal together. It's the glow of the light from the Christmas tree that has been decorated with love and care. We have too, as you're sitting around together or even watching something on television. Every movie seems to feel like a Christmas movie if you're seated beside the Christmas tree. It's the feeling of winter outside, even if it's not snowing. It's the Christmas light and decoration displays outside of houses far and near that you see as you're walking down the street. It's the fun, it's the joy, the warmth, and the kindness, the love and the care for each other, the music and the laughter. I think I'll stop now. Once defined, one can see that not only is she family in the traditional sense, as well as chosen to be. If you ever meet her, you'll choose to have her as part of your circle guaranteed, all biases aside. But she also exudes kindness, warmth, and joy, the loving and caring that I've talked about, all that the season presents to me so readily. With that, a very Merry Christmas, season's greetings, Happy Holidays, or however else you may choose to celebrate, to all of you, your families, friends, and loved ones. May the new year bring health, love, happiness, and joy. May you have everything that you've ever wanted, and may your dreams and endeavors, both personally and professionally, flourish. And if you don't celebrate, I wish you all the best and that your future is bright. Now I've gotta go. Big day tomorrow, and preparations are still in full swing. See you in 2024.